Jordan Ford.
Trey Thompson.
Jack Pockavere.
JC Kellerman.
Braden Huneman.
Ethan Fike.
Chris Van Kooten.
Connor Roth.
Nathan Moon.
Trey Sides.
Sharon Ellis.
Kason Keaton.
John Honeycutt. Traylon Gross. Jackson Horn.
Austin Miller.
Trent Herrick.
Tyler Martin. Kabir Bogdan. Parker Double.
Kagan Keaton.
Ty Sides. Ethan Leidig.
Danny Hotley.
Sonny Taylor.
Jack Molzon.
Andrew Meidel.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students in Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. We welcome donations, which would be used toward helping with traveling and meal expenses, as well as equipment replacement and upgrades. Donations may be sent to Panther Television, Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas, 67661. Thanks for watching.
An Eagle Country.
This broadcast of Hoisington Cardinals sports. USD 431 Hoisington encouraged fans, athletes, coaches, and spectators to demonstrate good sportsmanship throughout the competition. Go Cardinals!
Superior Essex and Hoisington would like to wish the Hoisington Cardinals a successful sports season.
I bet old Smokin' Joe Hurdle was furious.
With
With the loss? Yeah.
Superior Essex says go Cardinals.
Panthers, sometimes you come out like that, a team scores 28 on you. What can you do? You know?
Oh, I know. Really.
The freshest meat department with excellent beef, pork, and poultry cut and packaged on site. Plus a full-service deli. Good luck, Cardinals, from your fans in Town and Country Supermarket. The Hoisington Recreation Commission has something for everyone. Co-ed volleyball starts January 22nd. Teams
They're long.
Join us for the Yankees versus Royals game at the K, May 19th. $60 includes a bus ride and ticket to the game. Go Cardinals.
Yeah, they have.
We're back at Chuck Newland Gym here in Phillipsburg. Steve Webster, Dr. Blake Harris with you. Second game of the doubleheader tonight. Lady Cardinals fall in the first game 56-50. Phillipsburg ranked third this week. They are 11-1. Again, they got blown out by Central Plains, but then that was without Trey Sides. I don't know if that had made up 28 points in that ball game, but they are at full strength right now. Our opening tip tonight's being brought to you by Barton Community College. Find out what drives you at Barton. Phillipsburg will be in their home white uniforms tonight with the blue numerals and the gold trim. The Panthers are waiting for the Cardinals to come out on the floor. Here they come, and
That's pretty
shake
cool.
of the hands as we get this game underway here tonight.
That's kind of different. All 5 Phillipsburg players lined up at half court. Cardinals broke their huddle, and they all went over and shook someone's hand.
Jordan Ford will jump it up against Drew Nicholson. Cardinals in the red tonight, white numerals, black trim, and they move from left to right. Tip is controlled as, boy, Ford got up really, really quick, and the tip will be controlled by Phillipsburg. They'll bring it up the floor. Trey Sides has it outside. Ford, left wing. Trey Thompson pops a 3, missed, and, well, it went straight up in the air, dropped through. How about that? A 3-pointer by Trey Thompson.
Yeah, a shock.
He was 2 for 20 on the season from three-point land, and that thing bounced in. Cardinals with it back. Woodjack a 3. Splash! He hits it from the left side. We're tied 3-all.
And that was pure. Nice ball movement, one pass and shot.
Trey Thompson hit the 3 a moment ago. Now got the sides down to the corner left side. We're elevated on the stage here on one side here at Chuck Newland Gym. So looking right down on it. Ford baseline jumper, air ball. Van Kooten got the rebound. Shot blocked by Isaac Prosser. And Xavier to the other end, dribbled right into a double team, tied up, and this will go to the Cardinals with the arrow pointing in their favor. So Xavier went down to the baseline, immediately pulled up his dribble, and that he was just like, I don't know, the Piranhas jumped on him very, very quickly.
Yeah,
Cardinals
feeding.
to take it in. Braxton Donovan to the corner. Woodjack hit that 3-pointer a moment ago. That hasn't been really necessarily Ryan's forte this year, but he ties this game up 3-3. Crossover dribble, Sides comes up and steals the ball to the other end, layup good. They kind of got Woodjack kind of ambushed him that time outside, and Sides gets the steals and a layup. It's 5-3. It will be a man defense by the Panthers. Drew Nicholson right above the foul line, fakes right, goes left, inside, got whacked. 2 free throws coming up. You don't want to foul Nicholson. 84% from the line this year, and he'll have a chance with 2 free throws to get this thing tied right back up. Trey Thompson got the foul for the Panthers. That's his first.
Well, they're guarding man-to-man in their defense with Trey Sides, a 6'1" athlete, and Drew came across the lane, caught the pass, and he couldn't keep Drew from going down the left side of the lane with his left hand. Help came over, but had to foul him as he hits the front end of the 2.
Drew won the free throw shooting contest at the Hoisington Winter Jam, making 27 of 30, and he ties it up 5-5. Cardinals extend their defense outside. Ford has it, wraparound bounce past Nathan Moon, a 3. Trey Sides missed everything. Van Kooten got the rebound off the glass and scores. Cardinals, I don't think, had bad position, but the ball came right to Chris Van Kooten. It's 7-5. Phillipsburg on top. Braxton Donovan finds Xavier Robinson to the free throw line. Woodjack blows by Moon. Pull up 8-footer. He airmailed it. Trey Sides high to get the weak side rebound. Sides whirls it up the floor. Threw it away. Trying to go to Jordan Ford and try to get a little fancy. A no-look pass. And it went between 2 players and out of bounds. Redbirds get it back down by 2. 6:04 to go. Opening quarter.
Yeah, been a heck of the start of a basketball game. Both teams playing hard and playing pretty good.
Drew Nicholson right side being guarded by Trey Sides, a freshman against the senior. And Drew got around Sides on the baseline, runs into a double team, tried to wrap around pass, but Nathan Moon was ready for it and plucked it away from the baseline as he tried a dangerous pass. trying to get it to Prosser. Trey Sides to Jordan. Van Kooten. Shot blocked away. Woodjack takes it back. 1-on-3. He's going to take it to the corner. Waits for some help. Now takes a three. Sides blocked it. And then Xavier Robinson took the rebound away and then got fouled. Xavier Robinson snuck behind Nathan Moon down low and was able to get the rebound, and that's going to be the second foul of the game against the Panthers. And it goes against Chris Van Kooten. Cardinals looking to get it in. Braxton Donovan lobs it out front, caught by X. 7-5. Redbirds down by 2. Xavier handles it, handles off to Nicholson, way out on the left wing. Nicholson, this time with Trey Thompson on him. Hop fake goes up. Thompson blocked the shot. Braxton Donovan inside and scores. Mr. Johnny on the spot. Braxton Donovan doesn't score a lot of points in the paint, but got 2 there. Ties it up at 7-all. Here's a jump shot forward from the foul line. An air ball saved in by Trey Thompson, but he sends it to the backcourt. Oh, and Ryan Woodjack picked it up and got a toe on the sideline, and it'll go back to Phillipsburg. That was going to be a one-on-one break at the other end, a chance for the Cardinals to take the first lead of the ballgame.
Yeah, Ryan's eyes got real wide as he was looking at the basket.
Trey Sides, Nathan Moon at 5'5". He's built like a rock, though. Van Kooten skip pass. Here's Sides. Rainbow three doesn't go. Long rebound. Nicholson takes it away for the Cardinals, and again, Hoisington can take their first lead of the ballgame. Nicholson across the midcourt line between the legs once and twice. This is a good matchup with Nicholson, going against the senior Trey Sides. Braxton Donovan holds it to the wing point, the wing pass. Woodjack drops it low. Here's Robinson working inside against Ford, throws up an off-balance shot. Too much height given up that time. Peberg with the basketball, cross-court pass. It comes to Ford, ran over Donovan, no call, air ball. Now a foul going against Phillipsburg. Cardinals defending hard here. Donovan tried to draw the charge, but later on, Van Kooten picked up the foul, and the big rugged Chris Van Kooten, a 6'1 senior, he has 2 fouls, has to come out of the game. They will bring in Jack Packabeer is his name, 6'2 senior. Packabeer has come into the contest. Also, J.C. Kellerman, a 6'1 senior. They usually go about 9 deep. So Phillipsburg will run a lot in, but Van Kooten picked up the foul. Woodjack open three, kicks long, rebound taken away by Ford. He hurls one out, trying to go downfield to Sides. Sides now pushed out of bounds, saved in by Braxton Donovan. What a play by Braxton, right in front of the Cardinal bench. Trey Sides working on Isaac Prosser, still in the backcourt. Now Nicholson has it, needs to clear it across the midcourt line. Kyle Haxton calls a timeout. I don't think Trey Sides was happy that Braxton Donovan took the ball away from him midcourt, so his revenge, he wasn't going to let the Cardinals get it across the midcourt line. Man, he's athletic.
One-man wrecking crew on that press, and the Cardinals couldn't get around him. He followed the pass ever where the ball went and caused trouble with the guy that caught the ball. Very athletic, very athletic.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students in Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts.
Came out, Cardinals 7-7 game, 3:45 left.
Yeah, good
in the
start
first.
here. Cardinals will inbounds. Woodjack stays in, and the starters are still in. Again, Mason Haxton and Eric Barrett both back in Hoisington tonight with the flu. So hopefully they're going to be feeling better and be ready for Thursday night against Chapman. Oh, by the way, Trey Sides, good news. He's a junior, Blake.
Yeah,
Here's
good
Braxton Donovan. Holds it up, hands it off. Isaac Prosser. Now he'll bring it back out to the top for a reset. Being guarded by Nathan Moon. Backdoor cut. Braxton underneath. Squeezed inside. Throws one up. No good. Rebound fought for. J.C. Kellerman got the rebound for Phillipsburg. Now he's tied in up by Robinson. But on the possession arrow, Phillipsburg will get it. 7-7 game, 3:13 to go opening quarter. Cardinals have never led in this game, but are competing quite well on the road, trying to extend their winning streak to 4 games here tonight, and Cardinals will be in a zone defense. Nathan Moon, two-handed chest pass left side. Sides thought about a three, turns it down, back to Moon again. Looks down the lane, nothing there. To Sides, pops a three. That doesn't go, high off the rim. Prosser got the rebound. J.C. Kellerman poking in there, couldn't get the ball away, and the Cardinals have it back once again. A chance at taking the lead. Behind the back dribble. Pull-up jumper, Woodjack, missed rebound. Sides comes back, racing up the court. Change of pace, got around Braxton. Inside, he scores. I don't think there's a lot of guys that can run that fast from one end to the other, let alone dribbling the basketball. A one-man fast break. Sides gives the Panthers a 9-7 lead.
Coming down on the left side, he was behind the backboard, and he reached behind and got it to go.
Nicholson floats in, hits the window kiss, and a foul on J.C. Kellerman. He's got that deceptive step, and then a kind of hesitation, and then he explodes with a long stride and got the banker, and now the free throw will try to add on as a foul was called against J.C. Kellerman.
Yeah, he moves a lot faster than he looks like he's going. People underestimate how much ground he's putting in between his sneakers as he takes those long steps off the dribble.
9-9, this for the Cardinals' first lead, and the 84% free throw shooter continues to be impressive at the line. Hoisington leading by the score of 10-9. Cardinals now zone defense on the side as coming in Ty Sides, a 5'8 freshman into the game. He takes a shot and buries a three-pointer left wing over Nicholson. So Ty Sides just into the game. He's a 33% three-point shooter. Phillipsburg back up by 2. Nicholson in the corner, whirls it low, caught by Isaac, triple team, bumped in the top of the skull, back to Nicholson, a 3, doesn't go, rebound tipped around, it'll go out of bounds. Who gets it? It'll go to Phillipsburg. Coming the other way from right to left, 1:47 to go here in the opening quarter.
That's been quite a game so far. Both teams playing really hard, not turning the ball over much, not scoring with a great proficiency, but both teams, I mean, they're not letting any ball hit the deck without it being contested for.
Braden Juneman, a 5'8 senior, has come into the ballgame. Again, they will play 9 players on this team. Outside of 3, Ty Sides doesn't go. Ford gets a rebound. Try to pass down low, and it's deflected away. Cardinals about got a steal. Ty Sides gets it back. Juneman drops it low, trying to get it inside. Pocketbeer, and it knocked away, and the Cardinals get it back. Nicholson hands it off. Xavier Robinson, the trailer's Woodjack, right side. Braxton a 3. Swish! Braxton Donovan gives the Cardinals the lead back 13-12.
Great ball movement that time, and I'll tell you, Braxton was ready to shoot the basketball on the catch and shoot.
And a turnover as Phillipsburg got careless and stepped across the inline when taking the ball in, so the Cardinals have it back here. 61 seconds to go. They lob it in. Nicholson is fouled by Ty Sides, who was trying to defend the inbounds pass, and that is 5 team fouls against Phillipsburg here in this first half, 0 against the Cardinals.
One of those plays that doesn't show up in the stat box, but Drew saved that turnover by going after the pass.
Here's Nicholson. Ball knocked away and stolen. And Juneman down court, and a layup missing by Ty Sides. Kellerman got it back. Pocketbeer underneath, and that is Ford driving in the lane. Jordan Ford on a nice play by Jack Pocketbeer, and we're tied, or Phillipsburg back on top 14-13. Redbirds left to right. Now Phillipsburg putting that press on full court. Braxton Donovan penetrates and nearly took the head off a young Phillipsburg cheerleader over there on a no-look pass, and a turnover by the Cardinals. Boy, they have taken care of that ball in the last 3 games. Had under 10 turnovers in 2 of the contests, but kind of off to a high start here tonight. 5 turnovers in the opening quarter. 14-13. Phillipsburg on top. Ty Sides now goes to Juneman between the big circles outside, and Kellerman underneath. Ford shot is blocked by Woodjack and out of bounds.
I'll tell you one thing I noticed in the girls' game, same in the boys' game, they're letting a lot of stuff go down in the paint, letting people play. You know, later on in the game, they'll start calling stuff, but right now they're letting both teams play.
The freshman Ty Sides penetrate, pitches, Juneman corner knuckleball doesn't go down. Yeah, they're just going over the back of the Cardinals. It's getting rough down there, and it will go to the Cardinals. It was knocked out by the Panthers. Phillipsburg 14, Hoisington 13. 8 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Nicholson trying to get it in, needs some help, finally finds Woodjack. He clears it up the court, crosses the midcourt line, comes all the way down, moves around forward, and a foul's going to be called against Phillipsburg. Cards aren't in the bonus yet, but they're pretty darn close. 6 team fouls against Peaburg here in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals will have 3.3 seconds in which to get a shot away. The foul called on J.C. Kellerman. He has 2. Cardinals flatten out. Robinson, they're going to try to get it down low. X goes inside. It's swatted away by Jordan Ford, and the quarter comes to an end. Think the third-ranked team in the state has the attention right now? I think so. Cardinals got it. They trail by 14-13. We'll be back. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on 100.7 Eagle Country.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students of Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. We welcome donations, which would be used toward helping with traveling and meal expenses, as well as equipment replacement and upgrades. Donations may be sent to Panther Television, Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas, 67661. Thanks for watching.
Live from the Next Tech Wireless Studios in 12th and Baker. Are you ready for something different? This is 100.7 Eagle Country. KHUK Hoisington, Great Bend, Larned, an employee-owned Eagle radio station.
Back in Phillipsburg, Cardinals start the second quarter of the basketball and immediately turn it over. That's the sixth turnover as Woodjack's pass was deflected and stolen to start the quarter. So not the way the Cardinals wanted to start this quarter. They have had a couple one-point leads. Trey Sides has come back into the game right down in front of us. That is Trey Thompson. He hit a three to start the ball game. Cross court, Trey Sides. Rainbow is up, will not go. Rebound fought for, taken away by Chris Van Kooten. Trey Thompson. Van Kooten has taken some threes this year, but Thompson doesn't give him the basketball down in the corner. We are courtside here, up on the stage just a little bit. Elevated look, nice broadcast advantage. Nathan Moon, a three for Phillipsburg, clangs off, won't go. Foul on Chris Van Kooten going over the back, and the Phillipsburg big man just picked up foul number 3. And the Cardinals are in the bonus, Blake. It's 7:09 to go in the second quarter. The Cardinals have not committed a foul so far.
I tell you, in this game, that's hard to believe. And it's almost like when they blow the whistle on a play like that, you're surprised. But this Van Kooten kid, I remember him. He's in football. He is a player on whatever sport he's playing, and they will miss him if he gets in more foul trouble. They're leaving him. No, they're going to substitute him, aren't they? He's quite a player inside.
Braxton Donovan's free throw will not go. Well, you get the chance. You want to take advantage of it. Braxton missed the free throw. Phillipsburg maintains the lead. Trey Thompson, long, slender point guard. Nathan Moon, he's a short, stocky two guard. And Trey Sides, he's just everything. Down low, it's Ford squeezing in. Foul on Nicholson. And Jordan Ford getting inside of Drew Nicholson, and that'll be Drew's first foul of the ball game, first foul of the game on the Cardinals.
First two free throws of the game by the Panthers. The Cardinals have hit 3 out of 4 from the line.
And Thompson, Ford makes the free throw. 58% from the free throw line. Phillipsburg not necessarily a great free throw shooting team. 55% on the season. They lead by 2, make it 3 as Ford drops that one over the rim at 16-13. 6:52 to go here in the first half. Good ball game between the Cardinals and the third-ranked Panthers, and a pass is high from Nicholson to Xavier Robinson, and this three-quarter court pressure giving him some trouble. Kyle Haxton talked about the full court and three-quarter court pressure being his main concern coming into this game when he talked to him on the pregame show. Now, Xavier Robinson comes out, and we'll see Ben Brewer, or I should say, Ben's at home tonight. I wonder when the game's going to Ben can play basketball. I think he's better football. Avery is in, the 5'8 sophomore. AB underneath, and they get the ball to Pockenbeer, and he just laid it in. Jack Pockenbeer, all these guys have huge arms for both teams out here. Body contest. Trey Thompson picking up the foul for Phillipsburg in the press. Now the Cardinals will go to the free throw line again. 18-13, biggest lead now of the game for Phillipsburg.
Well, you know, Phillipsburg, their bench pretty strong. They come in with anywhere from 5'10", 11, 6'1", 6'2". They can bring it at you, and that's one of the reasons they put so much pressure on it. They're pretty deep on the bench.
free throw is no good.
That's 4 points left at the line.
Yes,
last two.
exactly. Especially takes advantage. You've got the advantage here. Trey sides inside, put it up the left hand, no good. Taken away by Nathan Moon, put it up over Prosser. Missed the shot, tipped up and in by Trey Sides. That's just a flat-out athletic move by Trey Sides. Cardinals need to be careful here. They're down 20-13. Three-quarter court pressure again. Nathan Moon knocked it out for the Panthers.
That was a three offensive rebound possession, and the last one was a fantastic tip in. Who made that tip?
That was Trey Sides.
Wow.
Cardinals turn it over again. Trey Sides with it down the lane, runs inside a collision, and we'll see who they have that on. That is on Drew Nicholson as Sides just attacked the middle. And Drew now with 2 fouls, something to watch. He has both fouls for the Cardinals.
He attacked with intent, didn't he?
Yep. Sides free throw is good. And Xavier Robinson into the game. Braxton Donovan is out. Cardinals playing without Mason Haxton tonight, without Eric Barrett. Both those guys at home in Hoisington fighting the flu right now. The Cardinals fighting the Panther run here, 21-13, 22-13. Cardinals got in the bonus, but they're 0 for 2 from the free throw line, as Blake said, leaving 4 points on the floor. Three-quarter court pressure turns into a half-court trap, and now a turnover by Xavier Robinson. And Kyle Haxton wanting his team to be strong right now. Kyle's going to take a timeout. 5:44 to go first half. It's Phillipsburg, ranked 3rd in 3A. On a run, they lead the Cardinals 22-13. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on 100.7 Eagle Country.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students in Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. We welcome donations, which would be used toward helping with traveling and meal expenses, as well as equipment replacement and upgrades. Donations may be sent to Panther Television, Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas, 67661. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back to Phillipsburg. Steve Webster, Dr. Blake Harris. Turnovers. The Cardinals have done so good on that in the Winter Jam, but it's costing them big time tonight, Blake.
Yeah, absolutely. They, have 9 turnovers, 8 points off those turnovers by the Panthers, and it's all come in the last 2 minutes of game time here before the half. 5:44 left. Cardinals down by 9.
A 10-0 run here by Phillipsburg after the Cardinals had taken the lead late in the first quarter. Panthers in a zone defense. Woodjack back into the game. Trey Sides, a 3-point shot will not go. Hockabeer missed the rebound. Xavier Robinson got it back all the way to the other end, missed the shot too hard. Hockabeer with a rebound for the Panthers. Up the floor, Nathan Moon looking down low, wants to go right to Ty Sides. There he is. The freshman thought about a three-pointer. And the coach's kid, Keith Sides, I think is under the weather today. He's not on the bench. Ty Sides, long three. In and out, won't go. Rebound, Xavier Robinson. Now the Cardinals need to get in some offense here. We haven't seen him in a half-court set in a while. Drew Nicholson with 5 points here early. Backing it back outside. Now he's being guarded on the perimeter by Keaton. Here's Avery Brewer. Back, or a bounce pass going left side. Woodjack. Nicholson on the baseline against Keaton, and he hooks it back weak side, caught by Woodjack down the lane, throws a wild shot up, no good. Hockabeer has a rebound for Phillipsburg, and the drought continues for the Cardinals at the other end. Keaton a three, bullseye. Knocked it in. Keaton just off the bench, comes in and buries it.
In transition, 2 passes in the corner, no one on him, and he nailed it.
Cardinals get it ahead. Nicholson coming down, whirled it low. Hockabeer intercepted the pass. Look out, Drew's down there fighting for it. He's got 2 fouls, and Phillipsburg has it. They're on a roll right now. 13-0 run. Sides to his brother across, and Ty Sides took the 3. No good. That would have been a big dagger here early in the first half, or late in the first half. 3:48 to go before intermission. 25-13. Nicholson down left side, Woodjack to the top, and they're going to say Ryan walked with it. Drug that pivot foot once he had set it. Braxton Donovan coming in, and Xavier Robinson is going to come out. Also checking in Tommy Potter, a 6'1 senior right now, as Woodjack goes to the Cardinal bench. Nicholson's going to come out to get a breather right now. This is time you need to hold the fort. The cannons are being worked on right now.
That's right, and you know, we wondered how they're going to defense Drew. Well, the way they're doing it is every 3 possessions they switch, and every athlete that gets on him is as good as the last.
Pacavir underneath, goes up in traffic and scores.
Wow.
Jack Pacavir looked like a mule under there, 6'2 senior. 27-13. The Cardinals have not scored in this quarter. 3:16 to go, and the Cardinals just threw it away again. Pacavir stole it. Trey Sides comes down, jump shot, no. Rebound, Pacavir. He has it inside, throwing bodies aside, and the foul will be called against Braxton Donovan. It was 13-12 Cardinals, now a 15-0 run by Phillipsburg, and they extended the lead to 14 with 3:07 to go in the half.
They're relentless. They are relentless in all phases of the game.
Trey Sides to freshman brother Ty. Wing to point pass. Trey on the right side. Nathan Moon all the way back around. Jumper. Keaton skids long. And Isaac Prosser's been kind of quiet tonight. Got the rebound for the Cardinals. Xavier Robinson up the floor, down in the corner. Donovan, Cards need this. Hits off the side, no good. Avery Brewer fighting Trey Sides down there. And a tie ball, and it goes to Phillipsburg. So it's Avery Brewer, Tommy Potter on the floor, Xavier Robinson, Braxton Donovan, and Isaac Prosser. The Cardinals scoreless in the second quarter, now trail 27-13 after a promising start.
This team just keeps firing at you.
Back cut, Case and Keaton inside, hits the shot, fouled. He broke hard to the basketball and got behind Tommy Potter. Nothing Tommy could do except maybe back away because he wasn't going to block that shot. Instead, he got the foul. And Keaton, who came in, hit a three-pointer, now goes inside and muscles one up underneath, hits the free throw, completes the three-point play. First foul on Tommy Potter. It is suddenly a 30-13 ball game. Well, wow, this thing turned around in a hurry.
Well, you bring someone off the bench like number 30. What kind of team do you have?
Avery Brewer. Now they're going to say a 10 count. Cardinals don't get it across the midcourt line.
Last 5 possessions, turnovers. Last 5 possessions for Phillipsburg off those turnovers, 8 points.
Wow.
13 points off the 13 Cardinal turnovers here in the first half.
30-13, an 18-0 run.
Also, 6 second chance points off of the offensive glass.
And a pass goes low and intercepted by Isaac Prosser as Ty Sides tried to get a little cute that time, and Isaac was there with his team-leading 18th steal of the season. Tommy Potter on the wing, he's in some trouble, and then he threw it away right in the hands of Keaton. Pass ahead, Ty Sides against Avery Brewer. Good defense by Avery, but Ty Sides hits the shot anyway, falling away. It is now 32-13, a 20-0 run. Press is on. Tommy Potter has it stripped away, and Trey Sides has it. 1:29 to go. At the other end, Nathan Moon lost it out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Cardinals. What an onslaught.
Relentless onslaught. They come at you full force on both offense and defense. They'll run an offense if they need to, but if they get it a shot or something they want, 2 passes they're putting up, and then they shift on the fly on defensive pressure full court.
The Cardinals feel like TMP did last Saturday in the Mid-Continent League Championship game. Phillipsburg put 28 points on the first quarter on TMP, and they pounded the 10th-ranked Monarchs. Cardinals were ahead in this game, but have been outscored 20-0. Drew Nicholson. This is one of the few times Cardinals been in their half-court offense this quarter. 1 minute to go. Hoisington shut out here in period number 2. Nicholson, double team comes. Case and Keaton on him. Hooks it back to Xavier Robinson. Xavier between the dribble, between the legs, trying to move in on Moon. Strong move to the basket. He scores. Nice offensive move by Xavier Robinson. That ends the 20-0 run. 3-pointer up by Keaton, no good. Rebound is taken away by the Cardinals. Ryan Woodjack now pulled up his dribble back outside to
Look,
Drew
there we
Nicholson.
go. Another different kid on Drew. Every 3 possessions, they shift.
21 seconds to go. Drew trying to work on Trey Sides. They collapse on him. Double team. Stolen by Nathan Moon. Ahead to Pockenbeer, and he lays it in. Boy, they're just making the Cardinals pay for every turnover right now. Jack Pockenbeer with 6 points, 34-15 at the other end. Robinson shot blocked away. Trey Sides with it. Hurls it to the other end, but a nightmare second quarter for the Hoisington Cardinals in Phillipsburg. Our score at the break, Phillipsburg 34, the Hoisington Cardinals 15. Stay with us. Halftime comes your way after this timeout. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on 100.7 Eagle Country.
Jordan Ford.
Trey Thompson.
Jack Pockenbeer.
J.C. Kellerman.
Braden Juneman.
Ethan Fike.
Chris Van Kooten.
Connor Roth.
Nathan Moon.
Trey Sides.
Sharon Ellis.
Cason Keaton. John Honeycutt. Traylon Gross.
Jackson Horn.
Austin Miller.
Trent Herrick.
Tyler Martin. Kabir Bogdan. Parker Double.
Hagan Keaton.
Ty Sides.
Ethan Leidig.
Daniel Huntley.
Zach Taylor.
Jack Molzon.
Andrew Meidel.
Starting second half for Hoisington, 0 for Nicholson. Number 3, Avery Robinson. Number 5, Ryan Wojak. Number 21, Isaac Prosser. Number 25, Braxton Donovan. For the Panthers, number 11, Trey Sides. 15, Trey Thompson. Number 20, Nathan Boone. Number 33, Chris Van Kooten. Number 44, Jordan Ford. Hoisington will have.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students in Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. We welcome donations, which would be used toward helping with traveling and meal expenses, as well as equipment replacement and upgrades. Donations may be sent to Panther Television, Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas, 67661. Thanks for watching.
Caring for you and about you. Cardinal Pharmacy. Go get them, Cardinals.
We go to the second half. Cardinals will move from right to left here after intermission. Drew Nicholson will start. Ryan Woodjack is in there. Braxton Donovan, Xavier Robinson, and Isaac Prosser. Same way the Cardinals began the game again. Mason Haxton and Eric Barrett are out due to illness. Cardinals again run into that half-court trap that really stifled the Cardinals in that second quarter. They scored 2 points. Braxton Donovan underneath, spinning inside. Shot is blocked by Trey Sides. Came back to help. Trey Thompson all the way down court, behind the back dribble by Sides, lobs it low, touch pass, and a layup is good by Jordan Ford. Wow, what a play. 37-15.
Yeah, what a basketball play. Exactly.
36-15, I should say. Braxton Donovan, angle dribble, left hand, gives it up. Drew Nicholson in the corner, a three. Yes. Drew Nicholson with his first three-pointer of the game.
Well, you know, they've been really running tough defenses on Drew. They changed players on him every 3 times down the floor. and they double.
Jordan Ford underneath of Van Kooten, and he is pushed from behind. They played a little high-low that time, and what a pass by Jordan Ford. He kind of went down, kind of sidearm to throw the ball underneath, and a good catch by Van Kooten, who had 3 fouls in the first half, but the big guys up there, 6 for 12 from the free throw line this year. As Braxton got the foul, he's got 2. Free throw good by Van Kooten.
Well, you know, with Drew, too, getting back to that point, when he puts the ball on the floor, who's ever closest to him, either side that he goes drops off to double team, so they're taking away his lane to the basket, and, you know, that's going to be a challenge for the Cardinals this second half to get their scorer going with some looks.
And Van Kooten misses a second one, tip attempt by Trey Thompson, but it does not go, and it is now a 37-18 lead for Phillipsburg. Just underway here in the third quarter. Braxton Donovan hooks it out front, caught by Drew Nicholson. And your second leading scorer is not on the team with the guy that can fill it up like Nicholson. That's what happens sometimes. They make adjustments. They dropped it low. Nicholson under the lane, follow 8-footer. Doesn't go down, and the rebound, Jordan Ford. He's a good ball player inside, has some length, can pass it well. Trey Thompson floats down the lane, throws it up. That may be a charge. It is, as Trey Thompson went down the lane, and Drew Nicholson took the charge. And the first foul, or the second foul, or third foul of the game for Trey Thompson.
Yeah, this team from Phillipsburg doesn't seem like anything bothers them. You know, they got the charge call. There are no pouts out there, no looks at the official. They just turn around, and this time they slap on a full court press, 1-2-1-1 zone. But they might fall back as soon as the ball is passed in and then attack you at the half court again. They are really good with this full court pressure.
Holt Hanslick has come into the basketball game for the first time tonight. The freshman, and Avery Brewer played briefly in the first half, is back in there for the Redbirds. Avery, corner left side, is going to put it on the floor against Trey Thompson. Out to Holt. He'll have Trey sides on him. Zips a pass, right side. Here comes Woodjack down the lane against Moon. And a three-pointer in the corner. Hanslick, yes! Holt Hanslick buries the three-pointer, 37-21.
Deep corner, great pass and assist from Woodjack.
Moon, floater from 6, missed. Rebound, Van Kooten. One dribble goes up, got whacked on the arm by Isaac Prosser. And Van Kooten, who went 1 for 2 from the line a moment ago, will be back up there as Isaac picked up his first foul of the ball game.
This guy's an offensive rebounding machine. What's his height listed at? 6'1"? Yes, 6'1", and every bit at 210 or 220. You know, he's so broad that he doesn't look like he's 6'1", but this kid's an athlete, and he is a horse underneath the boards.
All these guys.
Yeah. A horse.
I bet they had a pretty good football team.
Yeah.
Free throw is spinning in, and they now have, Van Kooten has 4. 38-21. Cardinals trying to move it up the floor. Again, they throw it away. Avery can't hang on to the pass. Trey Thompson to Jordan, miss. Tip attempt doesn't go in by Trey Thompson. He got it back, goes up again, and is fouled.
Yep.
Yeah, relentless is the word of the night tonight.
They are relentless. They have serious intent at all times when they are out on the basketball floor. You know, they had 7 offensive rebounds the first half and 6 second chance points. They already have 3 second chance points and 3 offensive rebounds here in this third period.
Free throw is no good by Trey Thompson, so he's 0 for 1. Again, maybe the one thing you can get picky about Phillipsburg tonight, again, not a great free throw shooting team, and that free throw is good. Take that, radio man. 40-21. Phillipsburg on top. Cardinals able to throw the ball over the top this time. Avery Brewer chased outside in a double team, leaving Xavier Robinson wide open on the weak side. Cardinals, though, too scrambling just to find out where to go because they've got a double team coming on the weak side. Woodjack had it knocked out of his hands. They've done a good job with Ryan Woodjack tonight, too. Ryan hit that three-pointer to start the game, but that penetration that he's been very good at hasn't been able to get it here tonight.
Number 20 can stay in front of him. This kid is super quick out front.
Nathan
20.
Moon backdoor cut. Here's Avery Brewer against Van Kooten underneath. Isaac Prosser just down in front of us, probably about 8 feet away. So we're here on the stage at Chuck Newland Court. Avery on the right wing to point pass. Cardinals down by 18, 4:58 to go. Out front, Woodjack driving. They're going to call him for a traveling violation. Turnover, Redbirds.
Well, they did that in the girls' game too. Called if there's any question that it looked like you didn't get your ball down before the foot left the floor, even an inkling of it, they're going to call it.
Thompson, they lob weak side. They get it to Moon. Missed a shot. Robinson comes back to get the rebound. Now the Cardinals want to run it up the floor. Cardinals led at the end of the first quarter 13-12, and that's when the bridge collapsed. Holt Hanslick fires a pass. Xavier Robinson can't hang on to it, and then Nathan Moon up the floor. I don't know how to explain Nathan Moon. They list him at 5'5". His neck is probably, what, a 36?
He is, I mean, kind of built like Travis Tice. You know, a little shorter version of Travis. I mean, he is thick all the way down, but cut. And he is relentless. He's kind of like maybe the whole team plays off of his feet.
Touch pass in to Trey Thompson. Missed the shot. Fouled from behind by Ryan Woodjack. 39-21.
Trying to remember where he played on the football team. I know he played somewhere. Coach Baird listening at home will tell you right where he played. Or Coach Kelch from this area.
Free throw is no good. And we met Dave Kelch, right?
Yes, his father. Comes down and supports the Cardinals when he can. Of course, never against Phillipsburg.
I was going to say, he told me he's been up in this area for about 40 years. So he's been an educator here, a teacher, coach. 39-21, next to him at Trey Thompson. He makes it. So Thompson has 5. And that relentless full court pressure, the Cardinals are able to handle it early, but not lately. Here comes Drew Nicholson all the way down, leads to the baseline. Boxberger into the game and swishes the baseline jumper. Derek Boxberger nailed the jumper on an assist from
Drew Nicholson. A great catch and shoot. He is
Van
ready
Kooten
to
outside.
go.
Now here's a pass to Nathan Moon on the right wing. Cardinals back in his zone to the baseline. Van Kooten. They reversed that ball side to side into Jordan, and the Cardinals just can't catch up. And Jordan Ford scoring. He's got 8, 42-33. 3:40 to go here, third quarter. Boxberger to Braxton Donovan, lobbed it low, and the pass kind of floated a little bit, and that allowed Trey Thompson to get back and knock it out of bounds. 5 new players coming into the game for Norton, and they're not subs.
Yeah,
you know,
they're the second wave.
Yeah, they're legit 10 deep. This Jack Packabeer kid who came in to score 6 points, he's been tough. Holt Hanslick out of the game after Holt hit a 3-pointer in the game. And a long 3-pointer is missing for the Cardinals.
Dylan Richards in the game. Put her up, almost hit it.
He is a 5'8" freshman for the Cardinals. Ty sides. Got it underneath Packabeer. Then he turns it over. 3:14 to go, 42-23. 19-point advantage. Down in the corner, Boxberger open 3-pointer. That's an air ball taken out of the net by Juneman. Wraparound pass ahead. Got it to Kellerman to the other end. He throws up a wild shot off the glass. Braxton Donovan got the rebound. He was tripped up by Kason Keaton, but they called Braxton for the travel. We're going to see Tommy Potter into the Cardinal lineup now, and he'll replace Isaac Prosser.
Yeah, came down with the rebound, but number 30, I think it was, got his hands on the basketball and then let go. So.
And a shot right wing put in by Keaton. Boy, Keaton hit that 3-pointer in the first half. He's just another stocky guy. Long pass down.
Yeah, he came in, and I couldn't believe this kid wasn't a starter. He's a heck of a player in his own right.
Dylan Richards again in the game. They got it to Drew Nicholson, who gets inside to score, and Drew is able to get to double figures. He has 10, and a timeout is taken. 44-25. It's Phillipsburg over the Hoisington Cardinals. We're in the third quarter on 100.7 Eagle Country.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students on Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. We welcome donations, which would be used toward helping with traveling and meal expenses, as well as equipment replacement and upgrades.
Bring it back after this one.
Operated grocery store for more than 50 years. The freshest meat department with excellent beef, pork, and poultry cut and packaged on site. Plus a full service deli. Good luck, Cardinals, from your fans in town and country supermarkets.
Back in Phillipsburg, Chuck Newland Gym, where it's been all Phillipsburg since the end of the first quarter tonight. They're on top 44-25 now. Three-pointer by Juneman, no good. Braden runs it down, and another reset here for the Phillipsburg Panthers. Cardinals trailed at the end of the first quarter 13-12. Phillipsburg scored the final 2 points. Here's Pachenbeer, and he missed the shot, and another offensive rebound. That's taken away by Ty Sides. We've got a block against the Cardinals. Well, the Cardinals didn't have very many fouls in the first half, but they're changing that here in the second. That is their 16th foul here in this third quarter.
Yeah, and already the 6th offensive rebound in this quarter, too.
Derek Boxberger picked up the foul. Now they go inside. Case and Keaton out front to Ty Sides. He's a freshman. Of course, Trey Sides, outstanding junior. Now pass thrown away. It was a pick and roll. Yeah, Drew got his hand on that. That's the kind of night it's been.
Yeah, a pass to
no one. And
but Drew didn't know that, of course.
Casey Kellerman out front. Ty Sides a three. Doesn't go. Rebound skying up in the air to get it. Case and Keaton will call a traveling violation. Well, what I was talking about earlier is 13-12 Cardinals. They were playing great in that first quarter, but then they didn't score for a long, long time. They scored only 2 points from then on before the half. It was a 20-0 run.
It became the turnover fest.
Well, this is going to be interesting. Now, I thought they called a traveling violation, and the next thing I see is Case and Keaton at the free throw line. What? Or they're going to be taking it out of bounds.
Well, they called traveling after,
yeah,
and it looked like that.
Into Keaton, baseline shot, good.
Jeez.
Keaton's got 10 points off the bench. 46-25. Cardinals beat the break. Tommy Potter at the other end scores on an assist by Derek Boxberger.
Yeah, nice assist.
Yeah, broke the press nicely, and good catch and shoot by Tommy Potter. Pass deflected, a steal. Here comes Braxton Donovan up the floor, right to left, throws it down. Good catch by Drew Nicholson, but he was pushed out of bounds. That'll be the second foul of the half against the Phillipsburg Panthers. Stops the clock with 1:10 to go in the third quarter.
That was a great catch.
Yeah, it goes against Casey Keaton.
Great catch with his left hand, kind of tipped it to himself of his running towards the end of the gym.
And Tommy Potter gets it in. Drew a three, yes. Deep corner, right side. 13 for Nicholson. Cards down by 16 points now. They drop it underneath. What a move by Case and Keaton. He blew right by Derek Boxberger before Derek even knew what was going on. Derek was playing behind him, and it almost looked like Keaton got a running start, anticipating getting around that corner. What a move.
What a move, and he caught it with his back to the basket.
Yeah, he did.
Man, and he just went to the baseline. Like you said, he had a running start, but he was starting with his back to the basket. But Derek had some good minutes coming in here.
Keaton missed the free throw. Rebound taken away. Xavier Robinson back down to the other end. Dylan Richards has been in the game here in this quarter. Another freshman for the Cardinals just turned it over there as we have 53 seconds to go in the third quarter, 48-30.
Well, the only thing the Panthers haven't done well is shoot free throws in the second half. 3 out of 10.
Ty Sides goes right side to Juneman. Now Sides, the freshman down the lane. Shot blocked from behind by Drew Nicholson. Nice play. Axe has it. Brings it across the middle line. Now chased out from the center of the court by Casey Kellerman. Cardinals go to work again from right to left. Richards holds it at the top, floats a pass left side. Tommy Potter threw a pass way over the head of Braxton Donovan, and that's a turnover. Juneman to the other end. I should say, yeah, Juneman has it. Whirls it low, caught by Kellerman. Bounce pass along the baseline. Jump shot up, no good by Keaton. Skids long. Kellerman got it back. Jump hook off the glass over the top of Dylan Richards for the score at the buzzer. And that's the kind of night it's been for the Hoisington Cardinals here tonight. Our score at the end of 3 quarters, it's the Phillipsburg Panthers. The third-ranked Phillipsburg Panthers leading the Hoisington Cardinals 50-30 on KHOK.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students in Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. We welcome donations, which would be used toward helping with traveling and meal expenses, as well as equipment replacement and upgrades. Donations may be sent to Panther Television, Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas, 67661. Thanks for watching.
Well, they didn't have sides then, too, so
Yeah,
I know it's just one player, but they couldn't hit nothing. $50-30, we go to the fourth quarter, man. 2 glaring stats tonight.
Yeah, turnovers, Cardinals. Gosh, 22 already, and only 1 offensive rebound in the basketball game by my stats. The Panthers have 17 and have scored 12 second chance points besides the 20 points off of turnovers they have.
Start the fourth quarter. Phillipsburg has it. Trey Sides back into the ball game. He's scored 8, all of them coming in the first half tonight. Nathan Moon to Jordan Ford. So their starters are back in. They find Van Kooten underneath. What a look by Trey Sides against that Cardinal zone.
That was spectacular. Almost another stat for the Panthers. That is the 14th assist they have in the basketball.
Shot underneath by Prosser. Hit, misses. Here comes an alley-oop. They go down low to Van Kooten. Couldn't get high enough, and then Isaac Prosser got the rebound. Cardinals have a chance to get out on the break. They pass it ahead to Drew Nicholson. Drew with Moon over on him in the corner. Bumped a little bit. Back to Isaac. Isaac splits a double team. Ball knocked away by Trey Sides. Picked up by Nathan Moon. Moon coming down all the way. He's got the layup at the other end. Yeah, you mentioned Nathan Moon. He is just doggedly determined.
Yes, he is, and he has the athletic ability and the skills to go with that intent. Very good player.
Drew Nicholson out on the left wing. Trey Sides on him. Ball poked away. Boy, what a defensive play. Jordan Ford down to Sides. Layup good. And now it is 56-30. And Kyle Haxton is sending in 5 new players into the contest right now. Xavier Robinson, ball poked away. Foul on Trey Thompson.
24 points off of turnovers. That's an incredible figure, and the Cardinals now with 25 turnovers in the game. And one thing about the Panthers, once they turn you over, they take advantage of it. It's not just the game possession. They get a game possession and points.
56-30 right now, and Derek Boxberger's into the game. Avery Brewer's come into the game. Holt Hanslick is in there. Boxberger and Dylan Richards. Cardinals playing tonight without Mason Haxton and Eric Barrett. Although with this onslaught that Phillipsburg has, you wonder if it made a difference tonight. Boy, Cardinals started good. Tommy Potter has it in the corner, nearly threw it away. Derek, free throw line extended on the left, back to Holt. Holt hit a three-pointer earlier tonight. Tommy Potter dives down to the foul line, looking back, and he threw it right in the hands and is stolen by Ty Sides. Sides ahead Juneman. He missed a short layup. Following it up was Kellerman, and it goes out of bounds, and it will go to the Cardinals now as Isaac Prosser coming into the game. Tommy Potter will come out for the Redbirds, stopping the clock with 5:36 to go. Phillipsburg has 1 loss, and it came to Central Plains. It was at the tournament in Lincoln, and it was by 27 points. I threw that sheet away. They did not have Trey Sides in that game, but I mean, it kind of let you know how good Central Plains is. I mean, we've seen that team obviously this year. Out to Hanslick trying to drive. Good defense by Ty Sides, coming down to cut off the penetration, but here's a ball knocked out of bounds by Kellerman. I watched that game, and looking back on the film, and I mean, Central Plains has pretty much took them apart defensively in that game, and Phillipsburg had kind of a little bit different lineup. You had Kellerman starting in there at that time. Here comes Isaac Prosser across the top, puts it up left hand, no good.
And we are one and done.
Yep.
One and done.
One offensive rebound tonight.
That's incredible.
Shot up underneath. That missed down low by Kason Keaton. He's been the all-star tonight off the bench. 12 points to lead the Panthers in scoring. And he's probably on their rotation level, maybe the 9th or 10th player. A steal. And a behind-the-back dribble. Ty Sides trying to get a little cute with it. You can do that when you're the freshman, son of the coach. Okay.
And you're up by how many points?
A whole bunch.
I can't even count it.
Well, it's roster time now.
We're getting
Sharon
into
Ellis.
the third 10.
Yes, Sharon Ellis has come into the game. And Austin Miller is in. Austin Miller, they list him as 6'3". Does he look 6'3" to you?
10?
Yeah.
He looks like he is 6'5".
I would concur. I would go 6'5" on that.
Yep.
4:18 to go. This game's been over for a while now. Into Austin Miller. We talked about him. He put up a left-handed jump hook. There was an air ball. And a rebound taken out of there by Phillipsburg, and they call a walk. Sharon Ellis turns it over. Well, Phillipsburg won the junior varsity. That was a very entertaining JV boys game tonight.
As was the JV girls game.
The Cardinals boys had not lost this season. That was their first loss, falling to Phillipsburg tonight. Here's a shot put up, and Braxton Donovan takes away the rebound. Miller takes it for Phillipsburg. Long pass down. Kason Keaton had a chance maybe to another layup, but he took his eye off of it and it rolls out of bounds. Isaac Prosser, Avery Brewer on the floor for the Cardinals. Derek Boxberger, he has 2 points tonight. Holt Hanslick and Avery Brewer. Avery works it, being guarded by Ty Sides. Sides just stays right in front with that perfect defensive stand. Ball logged back. Avery, wing to point. To the top, Boxberger underneath, and it's stolen away by Austin Miller. Miller, Ty Sides up the floor, and he tried to pass underneath, and it goes out of bounds. Thalen Gross, a 6-foot junior, is in the game. And we're going to see some other folks coming into the contest. Jonathan Honeycutt for Phillipsburg. I didn't know these guys were suited up for this game. Ethan Fike, a 5'9" senior, has come in for the final 3:23. 56-30. Cardinals led 13-12 right at the end of the first quarter. Then a 20-0 run by Phillipsburg broke this game wide open. Out front, Braxton Donovan got a good look, and then he threw it behind. Isaac was going there for the rebound. Man, Braxton, you got to take that shot, man. That's right in your wheelhouse. And Drew Nicholson's going to come back into the contest for the Cardinals with 3:07 to play. Lady Cardinal, go ahead.
29 turnovers, Webby, and that is a bunch. 30 and 24 points off those turnovers.
I did not expect that kind of turnover number when you saw the way the Cardinals had protected the ball. But they weren't playing Phillipsburg either.
They weren't playing this kind of defensive team.
Phillipsburg turns it over
with their
Ethan Fike.
Third 10 out there.
Yeah.
They have kind of built the, that's their 8th the second half, but the last 5 of them have been with this unit out here, and it's come on the last 4 out of the last 5 possessions.
Old Hanslick, as both teams have emptied their benches. Isaac Prosser, a 3 outside, doesn't go. Sharon Ellis takes it away for the Panthers and will bring it up the floor. Ellis, a 5'10 junior, zips it to the top. Ethan Fike. Shot put up, Austin Miller doesn't go down. Rebound followed up, no good by Honeycutt. And finally the Cardinals have it back. 26-point lead, 2:05 to go. Xavier Robinson on the left wing. Xavier's in there. Isaac Prosser, Avery Brewer, Holt Hanslick, and Avery a 3 outside. That rims off. Avery needs one of those to go down.
Yeah, he can make them. He's a terrific shooter.
And at the other end, a shot put up, no good. Sharon Ellis gets it. It rolls in, and the foul is called. And Sharon Ellis has provided his first points of the game.
And let me say,
Point.
8, 6. That's 14 second chance points in this basketball game for the Phillipsburg. They have 13, 20 offensive rebounds. That's amazing.
Cardinals hustling up the floor. It's 58-30 right now as Ellis missed that free throw.
Cardinals, because of all the turnovers, are struggling to get numbers up to the basket. You know, they've only haven't shot very many times in this game because of the turnovers.
And Drew Nicholson, way outside, was able to dial that one in and buries it.
Out on the volleyball front line. What do they call that? Well, volleyball players all over now are cussing me because I can't remember the name of that line.
Well, it's that stripe that comes. It's a three-quarter stripe. In hockey, it'd be called the blue line.
Well, you know,
Okay.
the net's in the middle, and then they have that first line.
That's volleyball. I'll call it the blue line. Okay?
You call it the blue line.
Blue
Well,
for blue
Drew
line for
was
hockey.
on the blue line.
The
right
blue
there.
line, yeah.
And if he hadn't have made it, icing would have been called.
Correct.
That's
I'm impressed with
There you
your
go.
hockey knowledge. You're 58-33, and there's 30 seconds to go in this timeout.
well, that's all we know. 25-point lead. And
there's two guys they're working on. They want to make their scoreboard better than anyone else, and this guy comes up. You know what? We can make this as soon as we go to a timeout. It'll start timing the timeout.
Yeah.
And then nobody in the stands will know how much time's left in the game.
But they'll know how much left's in the timeout.
Right. Now there's 1:40 to go, 58-33. I guess if you look really, really fast.
It's really kind of annoying. We're not used to it, obviously.
No. Cardinals will press here full court. Again, Phillipsburg's gone very deep, and Holt Hanslick picks up a foul out there. And that's going to send Ethan Fike to the free throw line. I did not know that Phillipsburg had that many chairs lined up on their bench.
I know. Where'd these guys come from? I mean, we've seen at least 15 play, haven't we?
Yeah.
This is
Ethan Fike.
Probably the JV team.
Free throw going up, and Honeycutt, the senior who came into the game. Oh, no, he's a junior, 5'10 junior.
Turned it over on the rebound. Not after he got the 14th offensive rebound in the second half.
Richards for the Cardinals now goes to Derek Boxberger. Avery Brewer made a nice catch, working on Sharon Ellis outside. Hands like a three-pointer. Spun it. No good. Tommy Potter tried to get the rebound. Hand back to Ellis. Up the floor it goes. Honeycutt comes down, fires a weak side pass. They all go that weak side nicely. Ellis holds it up with a minute to go. Ethan Fike down to the baseline. Hanslick trying to battle the 6'5 Austin Miller. Missed on the steal, then Miller was able to just lay it in.
That's all he could do. And he came around and got a hand on the basketball, but
Hanslick all the way to the other end. That doesn't go. Tommy Potter follows it down. Volleyball spiked by Austin Miller. Sends it outside to Dylan Richards, who scores his first points of his career with a three-pointer. Thank you very much, Mr. Austin Miller, for that spike. I will throw in a three on you. And out of control. Ball's loose on the floor. And Tommy Potter coming up the floor. High dribble back. Sin. Shot up. No good. Blue rebound taken away. Derek Boxberger. Body's falling all over. Richards left corner three. Got another one.
Dylan can shoot. There you go. Cardinals making some hay here.
Yeah, this is called a cosmetic work on the score. And what do you have now? They're going to call 5 seconds, or there's 3.7 seconds to go. 60-38. Certainly a disappointing game tonight. The Cardinals missing Mason Haxton and Eric Barrett, but that second quarter was all about not being able to handle that three-quarter and half-court pressure that Phillipsburg put on it. Man, it was relentless. Outside, Avery Brewer a three. That one will not fall, and that's going to do it. The basketball game is over, and Cardinals hung in there early with the third-ranked Phillipsburg Panthers, but man, Phillipsburg put on a clinic in the second quarter when they outscored the Cardinals during that time 16-2, or 20-2, I should say, in the second quarter, and they end up winning this basketball game tonight. Final score 60-38. 239. Stay with us. Our Dairy Queen postgame show comes your way after these messages. You're listening to Cardinal basketball on 100.7 Eagle Country.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students in Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. We welcome donations, which would be used toward helping with traveling and meal expenses, as well as equipment replacement and upgrades. Donations may be sent to Panther Television, Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas 67661. Thanks for watching.